Hey guys, how are you all doing? Good, I hope. I'm doing great. Luna's doing great. Today, we're going to do a story time video about a spider. I really don't like spiders. I feel bad sometimes hating them so much because they've never done anything to me except creep me the hell out. They're probably way more scared of me than I really am of them, even though I'm pretty damn scared. About 7:30 in the morning, I laid down to go to bed. And I always put a movie in because I like watching movies and falling asleep to the sound of movies playing. And I was just laying here, I think I was laying like this, and my arm kind of right in my eye view of the television. I hadn't passed out yet, I was just sitting there watching the movie, and I felt something on my arm. I thought it was hair because my hair's always falling out and then it's on my legs or something and I feel this tickling feeling and I'm like, what is that? And it's always hair. So I'm just like, I'm looking this way at the TV and I feel something on my arm, like right in here. And I'm just like, oh! And I'd like just freak the fuck out. The light was coming through the window. And I could see a fucking spider on my arm. And I was just like I just slapped the shit out of it and jumped out of bed. And I went and flipped the light switch on and I saw him running across the floor. And I went and grabbed this sucker. This little fucking bear I have. It's pretty heavy. See where the spider's going. I grab this and I just go. And he stops. But I'm like, I don't know if that killed him. So I went, pow, again. This time, he flips upside down and curls up. You know how spiders do. And so I'm like, I fucking got him. That motherfucker. After that, I get on my bed and I just ransack everything. My bed looks alright right now. The pillows are up there and stuff. But usually, my bed is jacked. Like I have a big blanket that I use. And then I have another little blanket over here that Luna uses. And then there's another blanket for Luna as well. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pillows on my bed. 7 including the Bill Murray pillow back there. And so there's just shit all over my bed. And I took everything off and shook it out and moved the pillows and threw them on the floor and was just checking everything. And so I was going nuts about 8 in the morning looking for spiders in my damn bed. So I flip over the last pillow and I'm like, okay, cool. I put my foot down on the floor and I see something and those fucking spiders running across the floor. It was almost like he was coming in my direction, but he saw this giant foot and then he took off the other way. And I was like, what the fuck? And he goes under these posters I had laying around on the floor. And I look over and the spider that was curled up is gone. So I'm like, okay, cool. It's the same fucking spider. Somehow he didn't fucking die with the 2 whacks from the fucking heavy bear toy. I move the posters and he kind of comes back towards my direction and he kind of stops. Once again, I take the bear. But this time, instead of whacking him, I take the bear like this. This is the carpet, the spider's here. And I just slowly put the foot on the spider and press down. And I literally even heard a... And I was like, alright, that got him. I get up, go to my dresser, get these napkins, because I don't pick this shit up with my hands. And I get down there to get him. And the motherfucker takes off again under the posters. And I was like, what the fuck? This motherfucker can't die. First off, he was on my arm and I slapped the shit out of him. Secondly, I smacked him twice with this. And then scrunched down on him until I heard a and he still wasn't dead. And at this point, I moved the posters and was about to hit his ass. And in my head, I was like, I can't kill this fucker. He's made it this fucking far without dying. I can't get the heart to kill him at this point. He survived me slapping him off my arm. He survived me whacking him with this. He survived me whacking him a second time with this. He survived me smashing this down on his fucking body until it squished. And he's still somehow alive. And he wasn't even running around with a limp or nothing. So anyway, I grabbed a fucking clear jar. And then I went and grabbed the clear plate. And I just stared at him for probably about 5 minutes. Because I was just amazed. And you're lucky. Because if it were anyone else, they would have said, I don't give a fuck if it's been 4 times that I've hit him. But I'm killing him. But he got lucky. Anyway, yeah, I took the jar and I took him and I just let him loose outside. If somebody tries to kill me and they whack me across the head with a hammer 4 times and I'm still alive, I would hope they have the decency to be like, alright, I'll let you live. I mean, fuck. What? I don't know. Yeah, I was just like, I felt horrible. I was like, I can't kill the motherfucker now. I can't believe he survived this shit. So I let him loose outside. Anywho, that's my story. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm glad I got to tell it, honestly. It freaked me out at the time, but the fact that he survived all those hits made it a great story. I hope he's still out there living, doing something great with himself, because I gave him the opportunity to do that. That's for sure. Anyway, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I'll try to remember to put the thing up here. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of my story. Let me know if you've ever had something like this happen. Give this video a thumbs up and share this video, please, because sharing is fucking caring and I appreciate the shit out of it. So anyway, from me and Luna to you,